So for this video I want to show how I make a little simple gift box like this. It's really easy, it's really simple and straightforward, and it's quite cute, and it's a nice little gift for somebody. To get started I'm going to use 2 pieces of square card. They're both exactly the same size. I've measured these out to 10 centimetres and cut it myself, but you can get it already pre-cut. If you've got a specific size in mind, you can look for that, or just cut it yourself. It's pretty straightforward really. You just want to make sure that they're both the same size. So as well as your card, I'm going to be using this board. You don't have to use one of these, you can just mark it out with pen if you want, but I've got one of these so I'm going to use it. And I've got a scoring pen and double-sided tape. Again, you can use glue if you want, but if you do use glue, what you're going to have to do is give it a little bit of time to dry on the insides, and maybe use, say, a paper clip or one of these to keep it in place while it's drying. But since I've got this, I'm going to use that, and you might want to use a ruler as well, and some scissors. So on the scoring board it's clearly marked which is your box base and which is your box lid, so that helps when you say doing a different colour for the top and the bottom like I'm doing. If you do it the same it doesn't really matter, but since I want this to be the base colour, I'm going to do this one on this bit here. I don't know if you can see it. So all you basically got to do is level your card to the top, and then choose how far in you want to go and how deep you want your box to be. So I'm going in about 8, I think. So once you get to line 8, you're just going to go across like that, and then again on each side. And if you keep it in the groove that you were using, then you know you don't accidentally count to the wrong one. So there you've got your base, well, your template for your base. So then you want to turn your board around, and now I'm going to do the lid. So you count in the same number as you did before, because this bit is slightly smaller. So now you've got the template for both your box lid and your box base. So if you're not using a scoring board, you can just mark it out with a ruler. So just to make it a bit easier, this is your tab, this is your other tab. So you got it like that, and then basically you're going to cut there, there, there and there. So these ones are going to fold in. And I thought I'd do it on the white one because it's going to be easier to see. So now I just need to cut them. So that's the first one done, and then you're going to do the exact same thing with this side. So next you want to do your folding. So you're going to fold each of your edges and then just flatten them with the scoring tool. And if you've marked it out with pen by measuring it instead, you can just do this with a ruler or a pen or anything really. I'm just using this because I've got it. So you want to fold all them in like that, and then finally just fold the other side like that and like that. And then you're going to do the exact same thing for your other piece. So once you've done all your folding and tightened up your creases, all you need to do is add the tape. So So this one, I just add a little bit of tape on each of these tabs. And then once each tab's got a bit of sticky tape on it, you can just peel off the backing. And just fold it into place. And once you're sure you've got it lined up perfectly, you can just press it into place. And then do the same with the other side. And just line it up and press it into place. So that's your box base done. Obviously you wouldn't normally put that in, but I just did that to show you where everything went. And then you're going to repeat that with the other piece. So that's your lid and your base, and now you just put them together. And there you have it, one tiny little gift box. So that's your completed gift boxes. They're nice and small and just enough to put like a couple of sweets in or something. And they're really easy to make. Even if you don't have a scoring board, you can, like I say, measure them out really easily. And you can embellish them as well with other things after you've finished. Sometimes I put the little foils around them and then just do the tassels hanging off, obviously after I put the gift inside. So I hope that was helpful to somebody, and thank you for watching.